Hi guys, and welcome to Angling for You. And today you join me in oak tree fishery in some quite cold and blustery conditions, and we're just having a little mess about, knockabout practice for the winter league. So I just thought there's 5 of us today. We just thought we'd have a little go through and and see what's what. I'm not actually fishing this pond next week. I'm on the main lake, so it's not really an help for me that much. But yeah, what we're going to do is have a quick talk about the NuFish Aqualock SLIM. And now you may have seen my big tray. I have got a leg, like a lot of people suggested, a self-support arm. Underneath it is something I had thought about, but definitely with all your comments cemented my decision to get one, which is rock solid and working perfectly. So you won't be able to see it, but it's under there. So that was a great suggestion, so I do thank you for suggesting that to me, as I was thinking that myself. So onto the SLIM. It is actually a pretty big beast. I'll be honest, it doesn't fit in the matrix bag, which is a little bit of a bummer, I'll be honest, but it is a beast. I do really like it, and I don't think I'm going to use it super loads throughout the winter because it's less bait and stuff, but in summer we're definitely going to be using it a lot. So like the big part of the combo, it's got the sort of gas style struts to be able to open it. Now again, you can slacken or tighten these to allow the lid to open or stay open or slide back into position with ease. Now I like it where it pretty much can stay in any angle, but this one, like for example, when we get to there, it drops, so I could tighten that up if I wanted to. The good thing also is they've got these little pouches here, so whether you could do if you wanted to put your phone in these, or you wanted, if you're on match today, like we could see times, if you want to put your uplink boxes or anything like that in there, it's great for all that kind of stuff. I probably won't put my phone in, even though it's secure in there. If I'm opening and closing, I don't know, I don't think it'll go anywhere, but I don't want it to fly out anywhere. It's around, I'm going to say 3 to 4 inch, about 4 inches deep, I would have thought, and it's a really decent capacity. So in the actual size of the length, it is way bigger than the box, as you can see from the leg to leg. You can slide it either way if you want to. It's more or less centralized there. For me, it could even be 2 or 3 inches shorter. I'm not bothered that it's not, but it could be if you wanted it to be. So to here's 20 inches, and that's of capacity in the middle. So you're looking at about 24 inches of actual deep space. So that's massive, really. It's definitely bigger than like the Ventolite SLIM and stuff like that. But it's just great if you want to keep stuff. I mean, you don't even have to have the lid shut, but if you do want it and it rains, you can have quite a few bait tubs in there. And again, it's got holes in the bottom to drain out water. I would think though, because they're recessed, I think you would have to rain quite heavily before it got to a level that it would drip out, but it would drip out. But like I say, if you've got the lid shut, you don't need to worry about it. You've got it sorted. Now they are about 90 to 95 quid depending where you get them. So not super cheap, but nevertheless side trays are not always that cheap. It's got a similar bar situation as the Combi has, where you fit on the sliders and then you can tighten it on the legs. It comes with 3 or 4 different types of inserts, so you can do your 30 mils, your 28s, 25 square legs. So it is very versatile in that sense. Now I've got the 30s obviously, so I just take all the inserts out. There's no need for support on it because it's obviously the width of the tray and it's not got too much depth. I do like, again, like the other one, it's got the measuring on there, so if you just wanted to use it as a side tray, you could do that as a deep side tray, and just have it lengthways. It's got that capacity. Now I like to change around and look at the different sort of things that are on the market, and you know, this is why I've gone and had a look at the NuFish stuff. I fished with the Feederland tray for a while, and I fished with the Matrix one. The Matrix one's gone. The Feederland is getting gifted away to one of the members. So you know, it's about just showing you stuff what's out there, and a lot of this stuff have been out for a while, but you know, I've dropped on them, and you know, it's time to give some a different go. What I'll do is I'll get in with a camera, and you can have a little close up and see what it's like up close and personal. Right boys, so coming in slow, we'll just give you a little of what it looks like first, and you can see the nice NuFish on the side, and this has got the blue N in with the NuFish on the graphics, whereas the other one's got the yellow. But having a matte box and all the new blue stuff, blue looks good. So I'm just going to gently get myself down the bank here, and it has got a little extra area here where you could put plummets and stuff, I suppose, but you can see it's a big old space, and that's not a small phone. And like I said, they've got the back pit, they've got gas strut side by side, and it just looks the nuts. Loads of space. You see those really strong grips there. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. Let's jump back onto main camera and finish her off. Right guys, so in conclusion, like I said, it's always good to try out the new side trays, and the reason I've looked at these is I've heard good things, and you know, it's that winter season. It's time to pull on the collars and get yourself nice and wrapped up, and obviously along with the winter comes the rain, as we know with the English weather, so it's really good for that. It's obviously waterproof, and it just gives you another different thing on the channel, a different view of something else. I'll let you know pros and cons later on, how I've got on with it, but at the moment I think they're great. I think the only negative I've found out about the combi is that it's a pretty weak leg. I don't really like the leg on it, and that's why I was thinking of the support. I would say that you should definitely look at that self-supporting leg if you're going to get the combi one, and it makes such a difference. Makes it super stable. So thank you very much for watching. There's loads of other different videos you can watch, and certainly loads and loads and loads of different tackle reviews. If you want to look at unboxing and reviews, or as pole unboxing and reviews on the playlist and Angling For You, then that'd be fantastic. If you want to jump on a group at Angling For You on Facebook, there's absolutely loads of members on there, great bunch of people, and you can also book onto matches and stuff, and come and meet us and fish with us. And if you want to just go onto Instagram and see what the photos are and see all about what we're doing, then jump on angling_for you at Instagram, and if you could like, share and subscribe, that'd be fantastic. And until the next one guys, thank you very much for watching. Tight lines.